Asato ma Sadgamaya.
Good morning.
Tamaso ma
Or afternoon. Or evening. Whatever time of day it is for you. In the present moment right now. That's where we're at. Thank you for joining me. I know how valuable time is to the body-mind. Those things work best if you practice regular meditation, regular attendance to your awareness and your truth. Each day before I start these guided meditations, I like to have a discussion that allows me to focus, allows us to focus on the potential benefits of the meditation. I'm having a little green tea this morning. It's a little cooler out here as fall moves into the mountains. I don't know if it's quite fall yet, but it's definitely getting there. I was speaking to a couple recently, and they're getting a divorce. And so that creates a lot of uncertainty, or the illusion that perhaps what the future holds is something that we are avoiding, or sometimes people look at the future with a certain level of expectation based in the excitement of what may or may not occur. But many times people exist in the discomfort of what may or may not be happening in their life at this moment. So they imagine or have an illusionary idea of what will occur, and then based on that idea, they then experience anxiety or discomfort, emotional stress, sadness, depression, all of those things. You've experienced them. You've placed expectations on the future based on your conditioning. Conditioning is something that is given to you or prescribed to you. It's not something that you are aware of. You're aware of it, but because of ignorance, we accept an idea or a notion or a belief about ourselves that is not based in any truth, which is proof or evidence, something we can confirm that is valid. And then we operate under that idea. That's why people suggest that when you do, you're living in an illusion, because you're generating an idea about what's occurring around you based on what someone else told you. That's conditioning. When you're very, very young and you're told that Santa Claus is going to arrive at the end of the year and bring you gifts, rewards, as long as you behave well and, write him a letter and put out cookies and those types of things. So all of those behaviors create an expectation, and you believe it until it's not true. You mature, and you are now realizing that you are ignorant to the truth. Now through direct experience, you know that, but you couldn't have known it before you went through that experience. It also tells you that you can be deceived, and you can also deceive others. So then you become anxious about that as well. But those are based in the broader, I guess, untruth, lie, idea, concept that you have about the future. The future is unknowable. There is no certainty. And searching for certainty creates internal discomfort. It creates a chemical and a reinforced idea of anxiety. So, one of the people going through this situation, as I said, they're going to get divorced. One of them was very anxious, wanted, what should I do or shouldn't I do, or what actions? There's no actions or required effort. If someone turns their light away from you, there's nothing left for you there. If someone suggests to you that they can't maintain the illusion that you are asking them to maintain, then that's the truth. And accepting of the truth and understanding that everything, including your birth, was designed for you, for your existence and for your experience. And these things are not negatives. They're not damaging. They're not separation. Because those ideas you have about what you are uncertain about, then generate more ideas like loneliness and financial and what other people think about you, which is one of your largest weaknesses. What another person thinks about you has no relevance in any type of existence. What the people have thought about others in the past means nothing right now. It'll mean less in the next moment. How you treat yourself with dignity and respect reflects on how you feel about yourself. Your ability to adapt rather than predict is your strength. Adaptation has proven over and over and over again to be the way that people progress or proceed or expand or grow. And it is also seen over and over and over again that those people that attempt to predict something eventually fall off the edge of the earth. You can't do that. Future's unknowable. There is no certainty. No one knows what the next moment will bring. And so accepting that truth then moves you back into this present moment. And in this present moment, you can adapt as the river flows at you. Whether you're going through the rapids, you're going around the next bend, you're going down a fall, or you're flowing in a nice calm area of the river. Those are your natural experiences. Look at how your experiences have created your current flow. Birth, life, the flow of everything around you that you're not separated from. Those things allow you to anchor into your strength. Asking others, allowing your mind to question what's happening, will draw you into weakness. Meditation allows you to remove yourself from the thoughts and remain in awareness, which is your strength, which is your power. Awareness is your authenticity. You experience it in this very moment, and it is your truth. The past, like the ripples from a raindrop, dissipate back into calmness. Look back into the past. The ripples are dissipating right now, and they're only seen in this moment. And the future is gambling, assuming, presuming It creates anxiety and expectations. And this is why you suffer when you face something that you did not expect. And it will cause trauma, maybe a little trauma, maybe a large trauma. But you are experiencing that. It is teaching you what love and truth and strength are not. I want you to find yourself a comfortable place to sit or lay, whatever you need to do to place yourself in a position for about 30 minutes. I begin my meditations with a breathing exercise, usually breathing in. At the top of my breath, I bring in 3 more breaths. Hold them for a moment, pause, let them flow out. Push out 3 more at the bottom. Pause. And bring life into my lungs, realizing that everything is flowing in rhythm. That meditation brings you into your center, allows you to move past your thoughts and the distractions of the mind, sleep, hunger, anxiety, those types of things. Past your thoughts and ideas, back to awareness. Everything that you see inside of the brain, or the mind, or the thoughts, all of that can be witnessed or observed. Like the clouds in the sky, thoughts flow by and they eventually dissolve and are never seen again. They may replicate another thought that seems similar, attempting to distract you from the now, your present moment, your strength, the peace you gain through meditation, the sense of comfort you gain with yourself will extend into your day. Let's begin. Reduce it to 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Allow your breath to flow out. Reduce it to one. One breath at the top, and one push out at the bottom. Do this as your body relaxes into your natural rhythm of breathing. Look past your mind into awareness. Do not attach or follow thoughts that are arising. Set aside those things that your mind wants to accomplish. They will be there for you after your meditation. This time is for you. This time is for your strength. This time is for your balance. Your authenticity. Remain aware in this moment. Recognize the discomfort and release it. It's the body's attempt to distract you with anxiety. Body sensations is all they are. Body sensations will dissolve. Body sensations that you focus on become a distraction. Remain in your breathing. like your birth into that body. The future flows out with unknowability. There is no such thing as prediction. No one can know the next moment. Direct experience confirms this truth. Your power is in this moment. Spontaneity and adaptation. Knowing what to do with yourself in any situation. This is your power. This is your truth. Remain in your breathing. There is contentment in your natural rhythm. Only you can know this truth. Your birth was designed for you. The sun rises and the sun sets were designed for you. You are an extension of creation, an expansion of eternal existence. Speculation is your weakest attribute. Acceptance is your superpower. There is no life outside of the present. Brain matter, brain tissue, the mind, the words of another, ideas, concepts, notions, hopes, dreams, expectations, prescribed beliefs have nothing to do with you. These generate a fragile state and weaken your authenticity. In order to seek the light, we must directly experience darkness. In order to understand truth, we must directly experience the lie. No one predicted your birth. Predictions are not real. Reality is in this moment. Reality is an unknowable flow of the river of life. Your life is not based in predicting. It's based in experience. True humility and confidence is based in confirming the now. Thoughts, ideas, and speculation about the future generate anxiety. Living a life Seeking a future is a life based in ignorance. The past is another word for conditioning. The past is an attempt to reinforce the false personality, identity, and ego. The false self that desires suffering. The false self that drains your energies, seeking in awareness, there is only peace. The absence of certainty. In awareness, there's peace, which is your natural state. In awareness, there's truth that can be recognized. Look inside your truth. Words spoken about the future can be twisted into a million forms based on what the ego, the mind, the personality want. This is not the truth of you. Remaining in the flow of acceptance, which is the truth of life, generates your most attractive qualities. Lack of doubt, confidence, the beauty of truth, and authenticity. you can be the source of anxiety. If there is a disruption, it is within you. Allow those ideas to fade. Allow the false self, anchored in the illusion of beliefs, dissolve. This is not the truth of you. The false self clouds and dampens your authenticity, your source of beauty and confidence, your most attractive qualities. Authenticity is the perfume of your essence. You become the most attractive light in the room. Authenticity, presence, and awareness will attract more than the mind could ever want or know. Truth recognizes freedom. The mind only recognizes fear and desire. Truth recognizes the dignity you have for yourself. Ego recognizes separation, anxiety. Truth recognizes your eternal power, the extension of creation and the life based in discovery. Identity recognizes the falsehood of concepts, ideas, and beliefs tied to feelings and emotions. You're not a child. Santa Claus is just an idea. Doesn't mean anything. The meaning of life is unknowable to the mind. Accept this truth and free yourself from ignorance. remain in awareness. Embrace the unknown. Embrace the peace of contentment. Embrace your internal growth and expansion. Look deeply past the mind. There is no limitation to awareness. When the storm subsides, it ends. Only at that ending is the end. The storm's waves and wind and rain, their origins are unknown. Their power is unknowable. Their duration is unknowable. Recognize that all storms pass. And you remain aware of the passing of this storm. The passing of this experience and feeling of disruption, of violence, of abandonment. When these storms pass, the sun rises in the sky. Your sea's calm. And you remain in your adaptive state. Your present state of awareness. Recognize that no one can know the truth inside of you. Only you can recognize this authentic self. Authenticity, confidence, truth comes from inside of you, not from someone else, not from something else, not from someplace else. you confirm the truth in your experience. Only you can recognize and confirm you cannot see, experience, or know the truth in another. That is a distraction, an idea, a conditioned mechanism of the ego mind. Remain in your awareness. Remain in your truth. Remain in your present state of awareness. Love yourself deeply. Treat your life with dignity. Respect your power of authenticity. Experience life in the privilege of existence. This is absolutely your truth. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time. Time for yourself. There's no more valuable experience than you can have outside of regular meditation and becoming comfortable with your direct experience, with your authentic self. These meditations will extend into your day, will improve the quality of your interactions, and will relieve you from the anxiety, discomfort that you experience when you operate through thoughts and ideas in the mind. You've been conditioned to do so, and it's not healthy. Look inside of yourself, mentally and physically. It damages you. The power has always been yours, but you must accept this truth to take those steps in your own footprints. Thank you. I want you to have a beautiful day, and remain in this moment. Remain in the truth of your authenticity. Confidence will naturally begin to flow out of you. And you will recognize that. Thank you for taking care of yourself and for joining me. Have a great day.